ghost haunting me. Hey guys, and welcome back to Kellie TV, and let me tell you, I have missed you guys so much, and the second part of season 5 of PLL just can't get here soon enough. But we had the Christmas episode, the first time they've ever had a Christmas episode, and it was freaking fabulous, so that makes me happy. So let's get started. First of all, this episode is called How the A Stole Christmas, and there was actually a lot of stuff going on, even though this wasn't like in with the whole season, so I was happy that there was a lot of clues left in this episode. So we started off finding out that Spencer was on bail for murder, and her and the other girls are walking through Rosewood looking at Christmas decorations. And we also find out that Mona's body still hasn't been found. So what do you guys think? Like, what has A done with her body? Maybe she, or maybe A, she, he, whatever, dumped the body somewhere like in the water because it was in the trunk of a car. So what do you guys think about that? Anyway, it seems like Allie is Miss Popularity again. She's building a whole new army, and she's throwing an ice ball. And the girls are going to go not because they want to be friends with her, but basically because they want to spy on her. So a lawyer meets the girls in the street and gives Hannah some info that Mona left her. It turns out to be drawings of Allie's house, and she warns her that Allie is still playing a game. So apparently there's proof in Allison's house that she... or there could be proof. They think that she killed Bethany, but we'll have to wait and see if that's true. So the girls got a message from a snowball via a person who was dressed like Santa who was wandering the streets and had their pictures in it. You'll remember this was in the finale, like the very end of the finale. A was getting this little snow globe ready, and it said, A takes a holiday, you should too. So the girls are still not free from A, which is no surprise. Alright, so next we see Allie asleep in all of her clothes, and I'm like, WTF, who sleeps in all their clothes? So maybe she's just taking a nap, I'm not sure. But she kind of goes into this like dream sequence where she's seeing dead people. Yeah, she sees dead people. And she first sees her mom, who tells her that she's got a lot to show you, so you need to pay attention. So later we find out that she is Mona, and Mona is kind of playing like the ghost of Christmas past in this episode. She's got a really cool costume, really cool makeup. You go, Janelle Parrish. Anyway, she shows Allie a scene from Allie's childhood where Allie was playing the piano, and she comes across like some packages hidden in the piano, and it ends up being 2 identical yellow dresses for little girls. So she's like telling her mom, hey mom, you and dad made a mistake, you got me like the same gift, haha, how funny. And Allie's creepy 90s mom is like, oh no, you are wrong, you only see one package here, you don't want dad to be upset with us. And she makes her repeat over and over, real creepy, like she's like, oh, I only see one package, mom. So obviously Allie's mom is like psycho and is probably responsible for making Allie such a biatch. Okay, so anyway, that was just a creepy scene to me, because now we're kind of seeing what the real Mrs. D is like. So at the end of the scene, Allie asks Mona if that other dress was for Bethany, and Mona's like, wait, it's not going to be that easy. So do you guys think it was for Bethany? I totally think they're playing on the twin theory here. I'm not sure if that person is Bethany, because I think that the ages don't match up for them, but there's some other person, just like the books. That's what I thought all along. So Toby is recovering from that car wreck, and looks like he has a broken leg, but he's going to be just fine. And we find out that Allie has replaced all her old friends, aka the PLL girls, with a new team of masked friends, because now we're at the ice ball and we see them, but we don't know who they are just yet. So we also see a person who's lurking in a white robe, and we can't see this person's face. And then we see Allie kissing Santa Claus. Yeah, kissing someone who looks like Santa Claus, and we're like, who is that? We get a clue as to who that might be in just a little bit. Meanwhile, Spencer and Hannah are taking this opportunity to break into Allie's house while she is away, and they're searching for these clues based on the map that Mona left. So we see Holbrook dressed in a Santa outfit, and he is as creepy as ever and questioning Arya. And a lot of you think that Arya may be A, and he seems to think that there's something up with her. So what do you guys think about that interaction there? The obvious person in me says, okay, Allie was kissing him. And maybe that is what it is. I mean, they always seem to have something going on, the two of them, and they're always like meeting in private. So I could totally see that they have something going on. And then we find out that it is Cece. I mean, did she not look just like Kesha? I was like, what was that, Kesha? No, it was Cece. But Cece is the one wearing the white robe. She's back in the States. She's reuniting with Allie. She brought her some perfume. It's so sweet. Sydney and Jenna are part of Allie's new army, which was a total shocker. But they tell Emily that, you know what, Emily, we're not really part of this army. We're just playing along because we think that she killed Mona and we don't want her to kill us. Basically, we're scared of her. And Emily's like, yeah, whatever. So what do you guys think? Do you think they're really on Team Allie or they're really scared for their lives? It seems like everyone thinks that Allie killed Mona, so you know what that means. Allie did not kill Mona. If it seems too easy, it is too easy. They're giving that to us, so she didn't do it. So Hannah finds a fake ID of Allie's, which is in a passport, and so Hannah and Spencer think that she is planning a getaway, which could totally be possible, or maybe this belongs to the twin. You just never know. Spencer finds newspaper clippings, and she thinks that Allie is communicating with someone through personal ads. She said she did this before, and Emily is also thinking at this time that Holbrook was helping Cece back when she left the country. That is quite possible because he's really intertwined with Allie and Cece and company. So we find out that Hannah and Spencer are definitely not alone in this house, and if anyone is shocked, then you would be the only one, all right? Because someone is dressed in black and they have a huge knife and they look like a girl or a small guy. Let's be honest here. They are lurking about trying to scare the girls. I really don't think they're going to actually super hurt them, but they want to be scary. So a very interesting part of this episode is when Hannah finds some letters from Bethany to Allison proving that Allison did indeed know Bethany and she lured her there during Labor Day weekend. So Hannah comes face to face with this little person all dressed in black with the knife, but you see the person had the opportunity to stab her and didn't. Instead, the next scene we see her passed out on the floor. How did that happen? I don't know. And the window's open, so A has made their great escape. But this is so much proof that there's an A team. Someone in a creepy doll mask is watching this whole scene. So I don't even know how many people are on this A team, but I think there are quite a few. All right, so it looks like that Mona is going to be haunting Allie for a while. But you can just tell, like, from their conversations that Allie is not the one who killed her. There's just no way that she did. I totally don't believe that. If you disagree with me, you let me know, but I think you're wrong. Anyway, Mona shows Allie a grave. I thought this was a really important part. Not a grave, a casket with Allie in it, and her mom says basically that Allie is not going to be living much longer, so what's up with that? That was interesting. We find out that Paige may be moving to California for good, and I'm wondering if the person who plays Paige is, trying to leave the show. She's got some other stuff she wants to work on. What do you guys think about that? Can you deal with the show without Paige? I can. She's kind of annoying to me. All the couples get together for this super sweet Christmas meal, and everything seems so happy, and there's a couple of minutes left in the show and it's not going to end on a happy note because it's not that kind of show, and they go outside because they hear some noise which they think is coming from Santa Claus, but it's coming from Santa A, who has decorated a tree and left them a super sweet sign all lit up that says, "Merry Christmas, bitches." Overall, I thought it was a really good episode and not just like a throwaway episode since it was a holiday special. Here are some of my thoughts from this episode. All right. Well, my first thought was that it was pretty freaking cray, definitely. I want to know, is Allie going to die? Are they going to close out this series with Allie dying? And if so, how is she going to die? Who do you think is going to kill her? Let me know down below. 3, do you really think Paige is leaving the show? Have you heard that? I haven't had a chance to really Google that, so have you heard, is Paige totally leaving the show? Will they kill Paige off? Or, well, they don't have to kill Paige off. Anyway, is she leaving the show by moving to California? Hello. Anyway, number 4, do you think that was Holbrook in the Santa suit? Do you think there's something going on with Allie and Holbrook? And number 5, do you guys think that the show will follow the books? And I know that they have said a million times they won't, but they lie all the time, so don't even bother putting that out there. But anyway, do you think that they will go with the twin theory? 6, who do you guys think really killed Mona? Because I really don't think it was Allie. And 7, how does Allie know Bethany? Those are the questions that I have, and I would love for you to share your responses down below. So let me tell you, I cannot wait till the season 5 continues. I will be reviewing and recapping every single episode, so you want to hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up this video if you liked it, and thanks so much for supporting my PLL videos. I do a lot of TV shows on this channel, but PLL is my number one. So I will see you guys next time. Have a great day or night, and happy holidays.